Dear children, welcome in your English class. Our today's topic is geography lesson. This is a poem written by Zulfikar Ghosh. First of all, we should see the introduction of the poem. Can you imagine what your city would look like if you saw it from 10,000 feet above the ground? Yes, it would look different if it is seen from 10,000 feet above the ground. Neatly planned and perfect in proportion like a geometric design. What is geometric design? That is a point, that may be a square, that may be a triangle, that may be a circle, parallelogram. All the things are geometric designs you study in your maths. It would strike you as something very different from what it actually is while you are in the thick of it. Here is a poet's description of just such a view of the city and some questions that come to his mind. Paragraph 1. When the jet sprang into the sky, sprang is lift in the air. When the jet aeroplane left in the air into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile. Very important line. Seeing it scaled layer 6 inches to the mile. There seemed an inevitability that is sure to happen. Inevitability, inevitability, that is sure to happen. There seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard. Haphazard means without plan, without order, unplanned, and without a style, without method. When the jet sprang into the sky, remember three things: inevitability, uh, uh, ground had looked haphazard, one, unplanned, third, without a style. Paragraph number 2. When the jet reached 10,000 mile feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran. I think you can imagine this. The cities are there on the banks of river, and why the valleys were populated. where there is dense population in the valleys, but it is the life on mountains is very hard. It is not easy to live on mountains. The logic of geography, logic is science and art of reasoning. That land and water attracted man, very important line. Land and water, you know, man cannot live without water. So he liked to live near where there water is available. Was clearly delineated is shown when the jet reached 10,000 feet. Next paragraph. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round. Yes. When we are close to the earth, we feel it is flat. But when we go in the sky, we feel the earth is round. And that is that it had more sea than land. I think perhaps you have studied in your geography book. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate, reasons to hate each other, to build walls across cities and to kill. Uh, the line is very important, I think, to build walls across cities. People have made walls around themselves. You can say the wall of language, wall of regions, walls of races, walls of superiority, you can say. So different kinds of walls, which are psychological. This is my country, that is your country. So this is the thing across cities and to kill from that height. It was not clear why. The present poem is an imagination of a geometric design of the city as it is seen from 10,000 feet above the ground. This is important. The poet is flying over the city in the jet aeroplane. At first, the city looks haphazard, unplanned, and without a style. At the height of 10,000 feet, the logic of geography is clear to him that land and water attracted man, and the earth is round. having more sea than land. We had read in second paragraph. The third paragraph is very important. It gives a moral lesson. Poet does not understand why the man on the earth hates hate each other. The reason for building walls across cities is not clear to him from that height. So read again and again this poem. I think you will enjoy this poem very well. Thank you.